You ready? You've been quiet tonight. Yeah, well, you shouldn't worry. You've got me here to help.
I'm not worried, Severin, and I don't need your help. Or the Brimstone Society's.
Well, good thing I'm fun to have around then.
Yes, it's a very good thing. I expect a number of horrible deaths tonight.
Uh-huh. I'm guessing that dress will cause a few of them.
Old Zarensky's really outdone himself tonight, eh?
Man, oh man, I've got to come to Zarensky's more often.
I told him to sell early, but you know Tom.
Amazing.
My God, look at that.
Good night, nurse. Oh, that's definitely stimulating my economy.
Jesus, Bill sees her and I'll be on my back for the rest of the weekend.
Okay, mics are working fine. I'm gonna check out the upper floors.
Pardon me, Mayor, Governor. I'll return in just 1 moment. Yes, it's very clever. You look thirsty, Chief. Why don't you hail a passing scotch? Hello. Welcome. Daryl Zarinsky. And I, do mean welcome. It kills me to ask, darling, but have we met?
Darling, I'm sure you'd remember.
But you have no drink. Heads will roll. I've brought up a case of lovely Merlot for this evening.
Please, but something stronger. I never drink wine.
Meet me at the stairs, will you? If you can tear yourself away, darling. Nice turnout. City Council, captains of industry, high rollers, mob bosses. Everyone's here but the crown heads of Europe.
They're shooting up in the bathroom with a couple of sultans. You find anything?
Mm-hmm. Nose round a bit upstairs. Looks like our host Zarinsky, darling, is a member of your extended family. A brother, likely.
Half-brother. Like I'm half vampire. Never forget that.
Yeah, well, that's still all bad news for him. There's one room in particular upstairs, locked tight, very high security.
You didn't break in?
You're interrupting. A lot of Zarinsky's staff are wearing the sigil. The vampire overlord Kagan may be long dead, but his cult is still at large.
Like Brimstone suspected. And that makes Zarinsky their grand wizard. Sick bastard.
Whatever's behind that door upstairs is probably very educational.
This might be fun after all. I'll take a look. You have something for me? Hello, angels. I missed you.
Not your style, Rayne, but you'll want to be a little cautious, okay? Oh, that's real nice. Both hands on the stairrail, please.
Uh-huh. Thought I might find you here. Even dead, you're a thorn in my side. You've been gone a long time, Kagan. I've been taking care of your family for you, though. One at a time, all across the world for 70 years. I think I'm nearly done. What do you think of me now, Father?
We thought we were strong enough to take him, but we couldn't even hold him.
Kagan. Where is he now?
Library.
I'm going to destroy you.
Oh, what a fine, aren't you? But you smell tainted. Which one was your mother? Never mind, I'm terrible with names. But I trust she died painfully, like the rest of her family.
You Nazi asshole! You're gonna—
Nazi, hardly. I'm breeding an army of my own. That idiot Hitler is simply teaching me to lead one. Not that he knows that. Ah, yes. The Vesper Shah. Exactly what I was looking for. Now, you're going to destroy me. I'll provide an audience.
Sir Tremaine?
Oh, so you two know each other. Ah, I see. Yet another you stole from me, Professor. Raised it as your own, did you? Taught it to kill its own kind. After all the trouble I took to create it. And all the other mongrels just like it.
Rayne, get away! Run!
Put him down, you lying, rat-sucking son of a bitch!
Liar, definitely. But so is he. Didn't you tell it what you intended to do? This, Professor. You kill your filthy half-breed pets. Yes, Professor. Destroy all vampires. I think most definitely not.
Kagan's sick dream of a fully bred vampire army died with him that day. And because he murdered my mother's family, I've spent the last 6 decades finding and eliminating his. Just returning the favor. Oh, no way. They're real?
What you got? Something interesting?
My god, Severin. Zarinsky's got the Carpathian dragons. I thought they were just legend.
Well, that's what Brimstone thought as well. Rayne, are you there? What happened?
Oh, I'm fine. It's just they're so beautiful.
And extremely dangerous. Listen, if they're the real Carpathian dragons, they feed from the blood of their Dhampir host. That's you in this case. They alchemically process the raw material into vampire-lethal projectiles. You're gonna have to feed to fill the reservoirs. You can still use them when their reservoirs are empty, but they'll draw blood directly from you. I think Zarinsky just blew his membership at the country club.
Behaving badly? It's how he was raised.
See for yourself. I believe it's time to do what you do. I'll do what I do and meet you later.
Who are you?
Oh, come on, Z. I'm the Black Sheep, the one nobody talks about. I'm on a world tour visiting every bastard child of Kagan I can find.
Ah, so you're the mysterious assassin. Well, you've certainly been on a spree, haven't you? We weren't even sure you were real until poor Delinda showed up without her head.
The one in the West Indies with the snakes? She gave me your name. Didn't want to, though. Very loyal.
Hardly. None of them are. You've intrigued me, but I fear I must attend to other events. So I bid you good night, little sister. Please, make yourself at home.
Ugh. All right, playtime's over.
A night to remember for all times. A prelude to the longest night. It's time to fly, my children. The family awaits our coming!
You're right about one thing. It's definitely time for you to go.
But you're my guest. It would be unforgivable to leave you this way.
That's gonna heal funny.
Rayne, when he turns into bats, shoot him out of the air.
Easy for you to say. There are millions of bats up here. Which do I shoot?
Use your powers to spot him in the crowd. Take aim and fire.
So you have anything to do with all this noise?
Actually, the whole place was wired to go up. Guess in case something terrible happened to Zrinsky. Like you. You managed to hold on to that list.
You bet. It's what I was hoping to find. A twisted family tree. It lists the whereabouts of the entire Kagan cult. And it looks like they're all converging right here. In the city.
I called this in. Brimstone's put their top minds on it. They're none too pleased.
I am. They've all come here. To me. I'm ending them, finally. And my father's sick bloodline will be extinguished.
Zerx. Zarinsky's dead. His party was a success. With its leaders dead, the city is left wide open.
He fulfilled his purpose then. No greater aspiration in the natural order. And how did our erstwhile brother perish?
Not clear yet. There may be an interloper. I'm investigating.
I've been working on something that will interest you. Now.
Smells like slurs.
Indeed, she's his mother in loose terminology. Our grand dame of the sewer still has purpose. Observe him, bursting with thick, rich blood. You can feed from anywhere. Who could have imagined a manufactured, controllable food source to ensure against the coming long winter? And father thought humans could never be made useful.
Dead God, Zerx, it's horrible!
Yes, we're also working on the taste. We'll get there.
While Mayor Randolph's highly criticized Clean Sweep for Clean Streets initiative appears to be gaining ground in the inner city, prostitution and drug activity have sharply declined. Shelters and missions have reported a drastic drop in homeless and transient.
Come on, Piggy. All over it.
While tensions continue to rise over the city's disappearance of several of the city's prominent citizens. Investigations continue, but neither the mayor nor police chief Brewster could be found to comment.
This is connected, right? The wholesale slaughter at Zarinsky's and the drop-off in street trash?
Brimstone thinks so. Disappearances have skyrocketed. It's like all the junkies, hookers, and homeless fell into a hole in the ground.
That, or a big goddamn vampire convention pulled into town.
Maybe. We're lucky to have you back for this one, Rayne.
Yeah, well, my interests in Brimstone Society still manage to overlap from time to time.
The master list you found at Zarinsky's details the Kagan cult's hierarchy. The top positions are all his offspring, and there's a lot of them. Oh, I gotta go. Stay in touch, don't disappear.
Severin! Oh, hell. Damn it, Severin, I'm trapped in this dive. What the hell is going on out there?
These thugs are coming out of the woodwork. Rayne, you're going to have to find another way out. And be careful. You may have company.
Oh, didn't they tell you? District's closed, honey. Adult swim. Everybody out of the pool!
Jesus, trapped in a burning honky-tonk, and the jukebox is downstairs. Somebody's gonna suffer for this. No windows, but that big fan is set into an exterior wall.
Ooh, messy.
You boys should have let me finish my drink.
Yes.
Wow, still running, huh? And there you go. That was one hell of a well-built fan. Well, that's a wash. Looks like I missed all the action.
No way. They couldn't have gotten up that fast. Rayne, I think you might want...
Too bad, pretty. Would have been a pretty mess you made.
Yeah? Hold that thought. This mess is just getting started.
You talk big. You want to talk big to my boys? I'll just watch.
And it was a surprise party. You guys shouldn't have. You should run. It won't help, but it might make you feel better. What else you got? Why don't you come down here and try some yourself?
Want to, but too much else to do. Watch the step. Tricky up here.
Rayne, it's not worth it.
They're on my turf and I'm not liking it. Still hiding behind your chumps?
What can I say? They're very loyal, my boys. And there's so many of them.
Keep her from the kestrel!
How much more you think you can take? Should've kept blocking, kid.
Oops, that for me. Gotta go now, pretty. But we deal with you later, okay?
Get back here, you coward. I'm not finished with you yet.
Let it go, Rayne.
Those kestrels are the ones running the show.
Then you're bound to see them again. We've got a situation on the streets. Police have arrived and they're getting massacred. Goons are shutting down operations here and moving out.
Severin. Okay, I get it. The bad guys are rounding up street people like sheep, led by these kestrel Dampier. You got anything on file?
Yeah. Kestrel on old school strain from Eastern Asia. Looks like birds figure heavily into the ancestral line. Listen, I'm up at the old Union Station up the road. Looks like they're corralling all the civilians here.
Hi. I'm not interrupting, am I?
Was just leaving to a better world, pretty.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna send you to a different one anyway.
Your quarry are taking the high road.
I see that. What's between me and them?
Why, the fabulous Club Straighters. That's loud. Sounds like you found the club proper.
Damn it. Somebody sprang a blood field on me. I'm trapped on the dance floor with a kestrel safe in the booth. And here comes the goon squad.
Oh.
Minions can't work a blood field, only Dampier. The kestrel must be the one you've got to take out to dissipate the field.
Can't get to her directly. It's not all bad. I like this song. Yeah, Yeah, bringing down the house. What else can I use in here?
Hey, we found the way. Ah, here we are.
Severin, I ever tell you about the butterfly collection I had as a kid? Couldn't stand to hurt them, even the dead ones, so I taped them down instead of impaling them on pins.
Huh, that's interesting. What makes you bring that up?
Oh, no reason. Times change, huh?
I'd say so.
Dampier. I knew we had an intruder, but I thought he'd at least be full blood.
Oh, now don't be like that. You're ephemera, right?
You're the one that took dear brother Zirinsky from us.
Guilty. And a bunch of your old world siblings, too.
Interesting. And what did you hope to prove?
I'm settling a family score. Yours. Make a withdrawal from the blood bank.
Take this! We chose a bad place to fight, assassin.
Oh, come on, ephemera. No such thing as a bad place to fight.
You're more interesting than I thought. Will to meet again?
Rayne? Where'd you end up?
Under the clock. Under the station. Can you tell the little bastard inside my skull to turn off his jackhammer? I thought you were gonna be here.
I was there, but I had to leave.
Oh no.
Not so tough, huh, sweetie?
Never seen vampires act out so obviously. Nabbing citizens, fighting the cops.
Yeah, they're going public in a big way. Like they don't care who knows.
Whatever this is, it's gonna be bad.
I know Kagan killed your mother. But you killed him. He's been dead a long time.
Severin, Kagan didn't just kill my mother, or rape her, or drive her insane. He also murdered her entire family. He wiped out an entire family so that I'd have no one to turn to but him. It wasn't even cruelty, just his policy for all the Dampier he created.
Sorry, I had no idea.
Professor Tremaine and Brimstone got to me before Kagan did. If they hadn't, I'd probably have turned out just like the rest of his children.
You think you would have turned out like kestrels?
Jesus, I hope not.
You meet those boys, pretty? They most loyal. Happy to give they all for their mistress. Once they give all, mistress gonna put 'em back together better than ever. Right, boys?
What are those? Debt packs? Oh my god, suicide bombers? How'd they trick you into that one, guys?
Oh, these boys don't talk pretty. No tongue. Cut out themselves. These boys just do. Go, boys. My boys, where they gone? Time to teach you respect, girl.
Ugh, finally. Come down and teach me some. I'm a fast learner.
Oh, I'm gonna teach you this. Pretty can be cut off, too. You learn that fast, all right.
Guess those who can't do, teach. Huh, Kestrel? It won't help, but it might make you feel better. Gotta make a withdrawal from the blood bank.
Hey, schoolgirl, the east water pump chamber is open. Maybe during recess you can go up there and shut down the pump?
Quiet. I hear someone coming.
Get it ready. Load up the heat.
I know how to load it. Just shut up.
I don't hear nothing. Maybe it was rats.
Oh, yeah? Rats and silver steel stiletto heels?
Oh, stiletto heels?
Yeah, you know, heard they broke Dampier. She's really something.
Uh-huh. That's what the Shepherd group in Union Station called it. Right before she slashed them in the leaky coal cuts. Check it out. She's got these two blades. Huge-ass silver blade.
Jesus, would you shut the hell up? You just keep talking and we're all dead. Just aim the gun and wait.
Tell me the truth. She really wears stiletto heels.
Whatever.
Oh, God. sense either. Seven, you got that? Anything on a Slez?
Some bad news, Rayne.
Oh, she's family, right?
Yeah, she's on the Kagan family tree. Prodigious baby machine, looks like. Past that, Brimstone reference on Slez is obscure, but suggests she's Babylonian winged Shakab, a really old one. You know what that means?
Winged Shakab. Huh. I don't know that one.
Okay, Shakab are born vampires that can only be killed by destroying the heart. Their skin is very, very tough and impervious to blade attack.
So, something more concussive, maybe.
Sure, maybe. See what you can do.
Somebody who's blind, she's got wicked aim. Maybe she'd like a taste of her own medicine. That's it. How you like them apples, you old shakab?
Okay, so they do hurt her. Good. We just gotta throw the explosive guys at her.
Might want to wrap that in ice.
Sounds like the wings have stopped. She's vulnerable, Rayne. Get inside and cut out the heart.
Okay.
Excellent. See, that wasn't so tough for you, was it? You old rogue Dampier, you. Now, do you see a way to get to the upper level?
I have bowel in my hair.
Rayne, climb up to the upper level. Is there a tunnel? That's how they're getting to the subway.
I think I need a minute alone.
Sister, wait, it's me.
I know who it is, Ephemera. I knew you were coming. Smelled your shadow stench a mile away.
I came to tell you Slez has been killed.
Ooh, excellent work, sister.
I didn't kill her. I believe the killer is Dampier.
Really? Well, good riddance to any full blood that lets a Dampier get the best of them. I assume you have matters in hand?
Certainly. Nothing I can't handle. And of course my findings have been duly reported.
Course. How like you, sister.
Nothing can be allowed to disrupt tomorrow's plans. Speaking of which, how go your responsibilities?
Good is done. Ahead of schedule. Zerx is coming to conduct the final shroud test tomorrow. Just a precaution.
You've done excellent work here, Pharaoh. We'll run things well, you and I. After tomorrow's big show, I'm looking forward to our even bigger encore.
That sounds like treason, sister. You and I take over the entire Kagan cult? Yes, it's going to be a marvelous surprise.
I must go. I have a renegade Dampier to deal with.
Oh, Ephemera? Remember, I'm the fastest and the strongest. Next time you try to sneak up on me, I'll fucking skin you! Understand?
Most definitely, Pharaoh.
Hey, that's a good trick.
It is. Remember me.
Sure I do. Ephemera. Remember me? I took something from you 8 years ago.
Did you? Ah, my pet shadow thief.
Oh, you do remember. Snatched him just before you could turn him. And from right under your nose, too, wasn't it?
Yes, and how is our Mr. Severin? He's a lucky man. I ensured that he dreams of me every night.
So that's why you gave up sleeping. How's it going for you?
Oh, infinitely well. I'm about to become a sort of a goddess. Something glorious is going to happen. Yes, Mother, at once. I'm afraid I must take my leave, but why don't you come see for yourself? We can catch up on old times. Attend me to Hester Sundown.
Was that who I think it was?
Oh, you heard that? Your former ball and chain, but we still haven't finished our heart-to-heart. Did you want to talk? I could have put her on.
No, thank you, no. What was that she said at the end?
An invitation. Hey, which train line runs to the old Chemical Row? That's where they're moving all the kidnapped people.
Let's see. The blue line. So, you care about the victims all of a sudden?
Sorry, but I've got a date to keep and I want to get there early.
The sun's up, Rayne. Watch your step. Sunlight may not kill you instantly, but it will hurt. Stick to the shadows.
Yeah, kinda stings, huh?
Oh, there they are.
Feeding time.
Gotta get away from that sun.
And I'm gonna keep kicking you till you're dead. Ugh, sunlight everywhere.
Let's commence the final test, shall we? Blood stupor has been induced in Subject A to render him more cooperative. Release Subject A.
Surprising result.
Initiate the shroud. Now, Subject B.
Dead gods! I never thought I'd see the day when vampires can walk freely in daylight.
The shroud works perfectly. Once you finalize your incoming shipment, we can initiate our hostile takeover.
The main shroud tower here is prepared to pump enough shroud into the sky to cover the entire city and eventually destroy the race of man.
Rayne, I'm outside, seeing something extremely disturbing. I have a terrible feeling that I know what they're up to here.
Yeah? What you got?
There are vampires walking around in broad daylight. Wait, not exactly daylight, but under some sort of red cloud that's issuing from a number of vents. Where the cloud goes, they can go. As if it protects them from the sun.
What? That must be the shroud I heard them mention. So that's what they're making here?
Lady wins the prize, and if they're serious about pumping enough of it...
Oh, sweet God. Vampires will be able to move in daylight.
This is bigger than we ever guessed. We've got to stop this. Shut this place down.
Severin, we could be talking end of the world here.
Definitely. Don't let that happen, Rayne. You might not care much for humans, but it's got to be better than living in a vampire apocalypse.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Orders shipped for all remote outlets, but the meatpacking district is no longer a viable resource. It's completely hunted out. The shepherds had to grab some tourists and kids earlier just to top off the tank.
Doesn't matter anymore. We're going public today, and they'll be lining up at the gates after that. This is the last order we're gonna need to fill for a while. Get it loaded and out. This is the big one. Are the subway teams prepared?
I'll check, mistress.
Get in there, you scales. That's the last of them. Get this cage out of here. And lock the gates so none of them can crawl back out.
I don't give a buck-toothed fuck if this whole damn place is coming down around our ears. He doesn't care either. If that shipment doesn't go out now, it's all our asses. Go tell those worthless assholes. Wait, you know what? I'll tell you myself. What's taking you so long?
Let's go.
Beautiful. The world's my jungle now. I'll show you, Kagan. They'll all fear my name.
I don't think so. I'm tearing this tower down. You'll be stuck with 4 city blocks of rubble, if I even let you out of here alive. And I'm not feeling real friendly.
Ah, corpse sucker! Half thing! Do you really think you can interfere with this?
Sure I do. Otherwise, this would have all been a waste of my time. Anyway, I've already shut down your dumb tower. I'd say I'm just about done. Damn, I'm a couple of foot low.
Ah!
Oh, there's one. Okay, here's some.
My wetworks ruined. My proud tower crippled. Who is responsible?
It was a Dampier assassin! Why didn't you send help to stop her?
Dampier assassin? What in the black stone heart are you yammering about?
Well, who do you think caused all this? Ephemera? Tell him! Oh, boiled saints, Ephemera. You never reported the Dampier. You kept her a secret. You let her get this close. You treacherous, motherless bitch! You're loving this! You set me up!
Farrell, we no longer have need of your services. Quicker than I remembered. A shame. You might have amounted to something. Throw out the trash, Ephemera.
Backstabbing for a backstabber. Poetic, right? You're stronger and faster, Farrell. You are. But I'm just a little more clever. Maybe trusting me wasn't your best idea.
The rogue Dampier!
I know. Thank you for removing her.
Oh, this isn't over!
Oh, sister. It most definitely is.
Turn the minions you can. Destroy the rest. The time is at hand. Flood the sky with shroud, that I may stride my kingdom at will as a true emperor.
Your will be done.
Of course it will.
That's some strong blood. It's Kagan's all right.
You don't seem as upset as I expected.
Upset? I'm excited. If Kagan's walking around again, it means I get to put him down myself. Finally! Hell, I'm beside myself.
You might want to see this.
More beautiful than I could conceive. After so long cowering under the floorboards, the children of the night finally making music in the day. It is time, daughter. Make this earth as it is in heaven. Bring my kingdom to me. Create my realm.
Blow the charges or I'll slit you. He's impatient and he wants a big show. And you tell my mongoloid brother and his goons to get under cover, because the world is about to cave in on them.
Glorious. The fall of the age of man. Witness the dawn of the vampiric age.
This is very bad, isn't it?
Worse than that. You did everything right, Rayne. You took out the tower, but we failed to stop the shroud itself. Vampires are free to walk in daylight. They're unstoppable.
What does Brimstone advise?
Brimstone's gone. Just offline or completely wiped out, I can't tell. Results pretty much the same either way. I'm out of a job.
So we're on our own, here at the end of the world. And Kagan is alive and well.
Looks like it.
Well then, as far as I'm concerned, I'm still on the clock. You with me?
Of course, but I've been thinking, we could try to escape to the wilderness. Between us, with our skills, it's likely we could survive. Maybe find other survivors. But we aren't going to do that, are we?
I'd say no.
We're going to continue to track Kagan.
That's the plan. He's a goner.
Even though civilization has crumbled in less than 4 hours, and all hope is definitely, unquestionably lost.
Now you're talking. I like that attitude. It's gonna take you places.
Yeah, I'm terrified that it will. Kagan's tower has to be the one left standing. Due north, across the park. Damn it, gotta go.
I thought Farrell removed you, Dampier.
That's what Farrell thought too, Shadow Bitch. And yet here I am. From where I stood, looks like you sold her out pretty hard.
Oh, you saw that, did you? Yes, she had to go. Afraid there's only room for one traitor at the top.
Yeah, and what's your daddy think about that?
Oh, we'll find out soon enough, I think. Maybe our father will tell me just before I carve him open. If he wakes up first.
You're a dirty girl, Ephemera. You play by dirty rules.
Don't let it distract you, Rayne. Keep your concentration.
Who are you talking to, half-thing? Is it my old love, Mr. Severin? Where is he? When I'm done with you, I'd like to pay him a visit. See if we can rekindle an old flame.
You know, I don't see that happening. You ready to do this?
Very ready. But you'll have to watch out for me. I'm a sly one.
Damn it, just fight me!
I'd prefer to just kill you. In my own time, in my own way.
That's it. Trap the other ones.
No fair getting help from the audience.
That's true. Tell you what, I'll pretend I didn't hear him. Severin, Ephemera doesn't think you're playing fair.
Ever notice it's always the worst students that call unfair? Take the advantage and finish her off, Rayne. Kill that shadow bitch.
Take this! Take this!
You should run. It won't help, but it might make you feel better.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this!
There it goes.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this!
You are too fine to live.
Take this! 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 Take this!
Yeah, that really stings, doesn't it? Rest in hell, Ephemera. Hi. What'd you think about that?
Superb. Very impressive. Now be quiet and look over there. What do you think about that?
And we're going to fly in there and give that old son of a bitch the surprise of his unnatural life. Stop at nothing. Stop for no one. You have no friends there.
How in God's name did she...
Guess our Pharaoh's pretty durable. Maybe it's hatred from beyond the grave.
Have rewarded each of you for your loyalty. You have all been turned. Now prove your worthiness. Some of you may feel the change begin during the battle. Welcome it. Embrace it. Use it to your advantage. Revenge is a weapon. Wield it as a shining sword to avenge your mistress!
Vengeance this, revenge that. See what that sounds like?
Hey, I don't sound like that.
Huh, looks like she's wrapping up.
Fly, you angels of destruction! You devils of justice! Fly and kill and fucking die for me!
I think they're heading where you want to go. Maybe you should catch a ride?
Good idea. Can you make it there?
Sure, in my own way. See you at Kagan's Tower.
Approaching target. All units move into the bank and surround formation. We're gonna have to talk.
Ugh, that's my favorite sound. Severin, what the hell just happened?
What just happened to you, my dear, was me. So you're our renegade vampire killer. Not as impressive as I expected.
Ah, but you've got me at a disadvantage.
You don't know me? Why, I am Xerxes Megastophily, Grand Inquisitor.
Severin?
Yes, he's on the list. Full-blooded direct descendant of Kagan. Your half-brother. Xerxes is like 3 down from the top. Do you ever read anything?
Fuck off. Zerx, baby, you're meat. Alright, Zerx, unless you got any more to show me, come out here and get your spanking.
I think probably not. Unless you'd like to follow me to hell. You're certainly invited.
Yeah, he's in my family, alright. Idiot! Hell's the other way! And where do you think you're going?
Dump here. I'm going to kill Kagan. I'm going to paint the fucking walls with him, actually. Afterwards, I'll settle with you.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it's gonna happen. I've been wanting to kill him for 75 years. You only got the idea yesterday.
That's tragic. But it's time to extract my inheritance. 1 pint at a time.
You really want to inherit the world Kagan's created? Feral, that's like inheriting leprosy.
Better than getting thrown out a 40-story window into sunlight, bitch.
One down, 1 to go.
Zerx, wow, is that you? You've been working out.
Oh, this? Just something I prepared the Overlord to protect him from the lethal rays of the sun.
I've been meaning to ask you about that. I thought your shroud blocks out the sun.
No, it does. But the Vesper Shard taught us to harness the sun's lethal power and pierce the shroud.
The Vesper Shard? That machine Kagan wanted at Brimstone.
Overlord Kagan has many enemies.
You're kinda his bitch, huh? So that's what brought down the choppers. And how you killed Feral.
And precisely how I'm going to dispose of you. It took me 5 long years to piece Father back together. I won't let you take him apart again. Do you miss the sun?
Hey!
Stand still and I'll destroy you.
Yeah, that's big talk for a little guy in an ugly suit. Why don't you come out here and say that?
Thank you, no. I'm quite comfortable.
Rayne, I have no way to get to you or see you. What's happening?
Zerks again. He's being a big bully in his dumb old people suit. It's like the ones I fought before, but it's enormous. Oh, and he's got a sun cannon.
Any obvious weaknesses in the suit?
Maybe. I guess those exposed spots might not be able to hold up to too much abuse.
I can assure you that this encounter will be our last.
Like you were reading my mind.
Okay, I can use the grappling hook on that. I didn't know that.
Like boots. Yeah. Red. I make points around them.
Okay. Do I have to be up on those, that upper level to...
Dragon's reservoirs are dry. Gotta refill them.
I don't understand you. We have created a vampire paradise. Why do you struggle against the inevitable?
Guess I'm just wired that way. Anyway, I liked the world better before, when I didn't know you were in it.
Yes. You again. You've caused me some trouble. More than I expected possible. I begin to wonder whether it was worth the effort to create you.
Maybe you should have thought things through better before you wiped out my mother's family.
Perhaps. We both know what's next, shall we? The Vesper Shard made itself at home in my flesh. It has been unpleasant, but not entirely without benefit.
It's not gonna help you.
What's that supposed to do? Okay, so I think I figured out the mystery mechanic of this fight.
That's gonna heal. This is for my mother. This is for my city. And this is for my angry little misspent life. You rat-sucking son of a bitch.
Wow.
You said it.
Well, that's that. You're done. Kagan and the siblings are dead. How does it feel?
Would feel a whole lot better if the world hadn't been sent to vampire hell. I was half expecting everything to return to normal when Kagan died. Guess that wasn't very realistic, was it?
Guess not. There are still a number of people out there that desperately need help, though. And leadership. And here we are, in the throne room. I know you've never cared about them, but you are half human yourself. Maybe that half is enough.
Yeah, maybe it is. Besides, I'm looking for work now, too. Empress might not be a bad job title, until something better pops up. So, what's first on the agenda?
We'll need to assemble a larger team, then we need to sort out the vampires running loose in the city. It'll take some doing, but without leadership, they're not much worse than wild dogs. Besides, we control the sun gun.
And that's right.
And it's crucial that we do, because if Kagan was telling the truth at all, there are others like him out there. Powerful vampire overlords. And once they learn of Kagan's demise, it won't take long for them to come to claim his property for themselves. They won't come alone, and they won't want to negotiate.
What about Brimstone? Still no word?
Nothing. But if Brimstone still exists, it's because they prepared for this. I wouldn't expect them to greet us with open arms. It's likely they've drawn definite lines, declared open war on everything even vaguely vampiric, which includes the both of us.
Stay down. Don't worry. You're safe now.
Severin, these next few years are gonna be very interesting.